She built one of the greatest pop careers the world has ever seen. She survived a conservatorship that controlled her life for 13 years. She wrote the book, told her truth, and gave millions of fans the hope that the story was finally turning toward something better. But in the opening weeks of 2026, Britney Spears has done something that nobody saw coming. And the combination of events unfolding right now suggests that this time, the goodbye might actually be permanent. Britney Spears was born on December 2, 1981, in Macomb, Mississippi. By 17 she was the biggest pop star on the planet. The albums, the tours, the breakdown, the conservatorship, the 13 years of her life controlled by a system that failed her catastrophically. The world knows the broad outline of her story because it watched most of it happen in real time. The conservatorship ended in 2021. The memoir came. The truth came with it. And for a moment it genuinely felt like a beginning. Then March 2026 arrived. On March 4, Britney was pulled over on the 101 freeway in Ventura County, California after witnesses reported her BMW driving erratically at high speed. She was arrested on suspicion of driving under the influence of drugs and alcohol. Her representatives described the incident as a long overdue wake-up call. She was released the following morning. And then she did something that shook her 42 million Instagram followers to their core. She posted in a deeply emotional and now deleted message. Britney spoke openly about the sadness and darkness she had been battling privately for months. She addressed her sons Sean Preston and Jaden directly, expressing profound regret for her past actions and a desperate desire to be a better example for them as they moved into adulthood. It was raw, unfiltered, and completely heartbreaking. And then she deactivated her account entirely, leaving millions of followers staring at a blank page that felt less like a pause and more like a farewell. But the Instagram post was not the only signal. Weeks before the arrest, Britney had finalized a deal to sell her entire music catalog to Primary Wave for approximately $200 million. Every song. Every recording. The life's work of a woman who started performing before she was old enough to drive. Sold. And earlier in 2026 she had already declared publicly that she would never perform in the United States again, citing sensitive personal reasons she declined to elaborate on. Taken individually, each of these moments could be explained away. Together they form a picture that is impossible to misread. Britney Spears is systematically stepping away from everything her public life was built upon. The performances, the catalog, the social media presence, the carefully maintained connection with fans who loved her through everything. She is 44 years old. She has survived more than most people could imagine. And if this is truly her final chapter in the public eye, then the world that consumed her for 25 years owes her the one thing it rarely managed to offer while the cameras were rolling: the grace to let her go.